Here's a rematch with ChertTehRouge, aka Colin333. He leads with Jolteon, I lead with Aerodactyl, and my Aerodactyl's max speed, and I'm kind of hoping I win the speed tie here, so I go with the EQ right off the bat. And, his Jolteon has a Focus Sash, which is gay. And instead of Thunderbolting me, he goes Hidden Power Ice, which is strange. But, he gets a crit, and that's pretty gay for me. So right off the bat, he gets lucky with a crit, and I'm down to 20 hit points. I guess the 20 really didn't matter, because I did have a Focus Sash. But, I still would have been at over half health, which would have been helpful. But, he switches into Deoxys, and I haven't gotten my Stealth Rocks up yet, so I don't really feel like having it die for nothing, so I switch into Metagross. And he T-bolts me. And he watched my vids, so I'm pretty sure he knows Metagross has Pursuit, so I decided to go with Meteor Mash here as a surprise. And he stays in and Thunderbolts again, as I go for the Meteor Mash, but I miss! Ugh! So, first he gets a crit, and now I miss with Meteor Mash. I'm thinking, that's just bad luck. So, I actually go with the Pursuit there, hoping he decides to switch for some reason, but he doesn't. And I switch in Deoxys now, and I know his is probably faster, because mine is modest and stuff, but it is, and I take a pretty good amount of damage from that Thunderbolt, but I do hit him back with that Shadow Ball, and that's pretty cool. Now, here he switches in Weavile, and Deoxys is normally faster than Weavile, and I can KO it with Focus Blast, but he is carrying the Scarf, Choice Scarf, so my guy goes down, but now I'm thinking, yes, it's locked into a bug move. I'm going to switch in Lucario and just go Beast Mode on him. So that's pretty much what I do. I go with the Swords Dance here, knowing that Exozor will do practically nothing to me. And he switches in Melodic, and I know with a close combat, I have a 100% chance to KO even a max defense and HP Deoxys. That's how just insane Lucario is. So, down goes Melodic, and that's pretty cool. And, now he decides to switch in Chert, aka, I guess, his, Infernape. He's kind of a monkey, I can see the resemblance. And, it goes down. And here's a big surprise for me. He goes back into Weavile, right? And he, of course, Extreme Speed. But he survived the hit. He told me after the battle this thing's EV trained in HP. I guess a little bit in defenses too. It's quite bulky. That's really interesting. I was not expecting that Weavile to survive. So that's pretty cool. So I was switching Gyarados because he's locked into Brick Break and I can just lower his attack here. And I decided to go for the Dragon Dance, knowing like he already gave up his Deoxys, so he can't switch into Deoxys and screw me over. But he stays in and does the Brick Break for some reason as I get the Dragon Dance, and that's pretty cool. And now he does switch in to his other poke, and it's another Gyarados. So he probably should have switched that in earlier. I don't know its moveset. It might have the Earthquake Waterfall moveset, which means practically useless against my Gyarados. But I still probably would have done that earlier if I was him. So I go with the Stone Edge, and I still have +1 attack because, you know, a Dragon Dance got negated by the Intimidate, so that's cool. And I should be faster than Weavile at this point, but his Weavile's Jolly, so it's still faster. But it doesn't do much damage to Exozor. And I just finish off with Waterfall. So, good game, ChertTehRouge. Hope to have another battle soon.